I could be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white, I could be every color you like.
A while back, Steal the Spotlight did a really cute video based on the K-pop song you just heard, Colors by Stella Jang. I couldn't help myself, I had to do one too. So this video is all about monochromatic outfits, one for every color of the rainbow, except orange for some reason. But that's okay by me because I have like no orange in my wardrobe. Anyway, enough with the chatter and into the first color. I always used to have a rule that if I was wearing a red dress, I wouldn't wear red heels with it. I always thought it was too matchy-matchy. And now here I am today, head to toe in the color. But you know what? I don't hate it. The fact that my playsuit has a pattern makes a massive difference in breaking up all that red. I think this outfit is a good example of how having a slight variance in the shade of color can make a big difference in making the outfit more visually interesting.
She put my name with yellow hearts.
Yellow is such a lovely, happy color, but it's not something I usually wear. This skirt, belt and cardigan are the only items in my closet in this cheery hue. This outfit isn't quite as head-to-toe monochromatic as the others because I had to branch out a little further for the accessories. The tan, brown, beige and golden hues are still in the same color family though. Overall, I think I can get away with it. Even though I didn't have a lot of choice on what to go with, I think this turned out as one of my favorites. It's totally giving me Cher from Clueless vibes. Flowing on into blue, and surprisingly this turned out to be one of the hardest outfits of the bunch. I think it's because I really struggled to include the only blue handbag I owned. I just don't think it goes with anything. I hope you won't be too disappointed with me if I just leave out the handbag altogether. And then the other thing which I'm not really vibing with is the light blue heels. I think I'd like this outfit a whole lot better if the shoes were black instead. Can we just pretend that they are midnight blue? I really struggled with choosing what pieces to put together for my purple outfit as well. I have a decent amount of purple in my closet, but nothing was just pairing quite the way I wanted with the shoes and the handbag. These were the best two options. Which gets your vote? I think after wearing them, my favorite is the first outfit, but perhaps again without the bag. My clothing has more warm shades of purple, whereas the handbag is the only cool purple. So I think it just looks a little out of place. Who needs a handbag, right? But this has taught us another handy lesson for how to make a good monochrome outfit. Stick to all warm shades or all cool shades, but not both. I'm not really the biggest fan of green, except when it comes to mint and teal. What luck that these two shades just seem to complement each other really well. I don't, however, have any green tops, so I've had to go with the old cardigan as a top thing again. Not something I've actually ever done before this video, but a look I think is actually very cute. Maybe I'll have to actually wear it somewhere now. Pink ended up being a very nostalgic look for me. It was one of my favorite colors as a kid. I also had great inspiration from Elle Woods, Paris Hilton, Mean Girls, and Barbie. This is definitely something I would have wanted to wear as a child. I'd say I definitely have the most pink items in my wardrobe, so this outfit was the easiest to pull together a full head-to-toe look for, but I don't actually have any pink heels anymore. That's the only thing I would have changed if I could, but the velvet Converse aren't awful.
All you see is black roses.
I really love the idea of styling this blazer as a dress with a lace bralette peeking out from underneath. But up till now, I literally had nowhere I'd ever be able to wear it. An all black look is the perfect excuse to try this out. While it did end up coming in a little too short, I think I still achieved the look I was going for by adding a black miniskirt underneath. Thigh-high boots were the perfect black cherry on top to achieve this sexy, sultry look.
Missing you underneath these white clouds.
My only shoe choice for my all-white outfit is my white sneakers, so I had to go for a casual cool look. I managed to create a mostly white look, but there are some black accents on the cropped hoodie and the handbag, but I think that together they tie in nicely. Without this subtle nod to each other, I probably wouldn't have paired this handbag with this look. It has a slightly more professional work attire vibe, but I don't actually mind it with this sporty combo. Lucky, as it was my only white handbag choice. I definitely wouldn't recommend wearing all white if you are someone who is prone to clumsy behaviour though, or a mum of young children.